What is up, guys? I am Samuel and welcome back to Louisiana. So right now I am coming to get the eggs because today we're going to be filming a video about eggs. So first let's get our eggs. Oh, and look at that. So there are eggs, and this is a setting chicken that we have to pull off of the nest. So we're gonna grab her by her tail feathers and pick her up. There she goes. And she had 2 eggs under her. So let's get all these eggs in a bucket and we're gonna take them up to the house. Alright, so here are our eggs we got, and this is a green egg for the Americana. And if you don't know why I had to move the setting hen, it's because a chicken will sit there and they will set on the eggs and they won't lay any. So we have to break her from her habit so she'll start laying eggs again. So let's get into our video about eggs. So this is the Americana chicken that lays the blue eggs, or that lays the green eggs, but she doesn't really like people, so we're not gonna get a very good video of her. So here are the baby chickens that you can see. And back over there, the yellowish ones with the black tails are baby Americana chickens. So the all yellow chickens are Buff Orpingtons, and the little zebra black and white chickens are Dominics, and you can see some of those over there. And here's Big Red, one of the most famous chickens on YouTube. Go check out her video. I'm gonna put a link to that right here. So anyway, I wanted to show you this because it's really cool. So I just got back from getting the eggs, and this is what I found, okay? So you'll first notice the green egg because we have an Americana chicken that lays green eggs. And then we have this egg, and this is a really big egg. So here's a normal chicken egg, and a normal chicken egg weighs somewhere between 51 and 57 grams. Well, this one is 120 grams, so it's really big compared to a normal chicken egg, double the size. So we're gonna crack it open and see if it's a double yolk egg or not. So let's find out. Alright guys, so we're gonna crack this egg. Here it is. So let's see if it's double yolk or not. Alright, here at the griddle, we're gonna crack it open. It is a double yolk egg, guys. Wow, look at that. So guys, this actually probably came from our chicken Big Red. If you haven't heard of him, he has been in some videos of ours before. I'm gonna put a link to that right here. And wow, look at this. There are not many double yolk eggs. So one thing that's really amazing about this is normally when you have a double yolk egg, one, they're kind of small and shriveled up. Well, this is a full size yolk twice inside that egg. So that is a massive egg right there. And you know, so we're in Louisiana, we have to have our Tony Chachere's right there. So let's put it on. And there is our Louisiana double yolked egg. So if you've ever seen a double yolk egg before, guys, you will know that normally they're actually shriveled up and kind of small. Well, this was 2 full-size egg yolks inside of that egg, and that's really rare. In fact, there are actually only about 1 in 1,000 eggs double yolked, and you never get one that is this big. So big shout out to our chicken, Big Red. Alright guys, so I actually just saw a video on YouTube, and it was supposedly saying if you put an egg in your hand, you can't crack it with just your fingers. And I think that is wrong, and I'm gonna give it a shot. So here we have one of our eggs laid by one of our chickens, and I'm gonna see if I can crack this egg with my hand. Here we go. Guys, I cannot crack this egg. I was actually expecting to be able to. Show my other hand. Wow, guys, I wish I could show you how hard this is to crack. It's impossible to do with just your hand. Alright guys, so the next thing we're going to do with eggs is we're going to juggle 3 eggs. So here we go. And that is how you juggle eggs in Louisiana. Alright guys, so right here I have a jar with an egg in it. Now this was a whole egg with a shell on, put into vinegar on April 4th, 2014. I don't know if you can read that date. But we put it in there and we've changed the vinegar in it 4 times, and we put some blue food coloring in it on the first time we did it. That's why the egg's blue. We're about to open it up after 6 years and we're gonna see what's happened to the egg. So very recently, this happened and you might be able to notice some of the stuff floating around the bottom. That has not been there until very recently. So we're gonna see what's happened to the egg and how it's changed. So we're gonna get it out and we're gonna put it on this paper towel and mess around with the egg and see what it did. So let's do it. Alright, so let's open it up. And there's our egg. So we're gonna strain it out. And there's our egg. Alright, so now let's put it on the paper towel and see how it's doing. Alright, there it is, and it did not break. Alright. Alright, here's the egg after 6 years in vinegar, and it has a very weird consistency. And you know, this was actually with a shell on it, but the shell dissolved. This is just a membrane that was around the egg. And it's very, it's like a half deflated balloon is what it feels like. It's squishy, but it's neat. So this is the egg, you know, that we put in there 6 years ago, and the shell completely dissolved, but the membrane is still held together even after 6 years in vinegar. And at first it was sucking up the vinegar and it was holding it inside, but like you saw, it recently started pushing stuff out. So it's very weird. So you know, we put this in back in 2014 and it's been sitting there for 6 years, and the plan was to keep it in there for 10 years. So what we're going to do is we're going to put all the vinegar back in the jar and put the egg back in the vinegar, and we're going to let it sit for 4 more years, and then we're going to open it up in 2024 when it's 10 years old. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your grandmother, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.